Hello everyone, welcome back. We're doing well. We've got some very strong people here. We're getting lots of gold. We're on the last tier. We've got some very tough customers coming up by the looks of it. I'm a little bit concerned, especially because we've still got some people who are moving quite slow. Right, first things first. We need to look at doing this. This, I think, is the better way round, just because it kind of spreads out how much movement people are getting. Although we did decide actually that maybe Asathia... Maybe we're actually going to look into replacing Asathia completely. I feel like the issue we have here is that she's just a zap bot right now. She can't really get into melee. She has decentish stats. But then we look into the recruits here and we can see that we got a... we got some real good, real potential here for another melee. It's a shame we taught Asathia Zap. It's a bit of a problem, but we could potentially even think about replacing Selena and giving all the good stuff to Asathia, maybe. But I don't know about that. He has Scorched Earth, motherfucker. Careless Shove is just a straight up knockback, which I guess you would do sometimes. And you apply burning to all enemies. That's basically something you do straight away. Just on your first round, move forward, cast this. You cast it once, and then that's kind of it. It's just extra damage. But it's the fact that he is very strong base-wise, at least in these two areas. And yeah. So it's possible that we're going to pick him up. We'll have a look at our shop. We've got physical damage, knockback chance, debuff duration, debuff resistance. I'm not too bothered with that. Physical damage, vitality, and knockback chance I am a bit more bothered with. And again, that's something we could give to that dude. 1 magic defense, dodge chance. I guess if you got loads of dodge chance, I guess this is something that I should be thinking of. Heavily investing in dodge chance. Like, I think that max is 80 would make it very good. Not impossible, but we did get a tunic for you. This is just straight. This is straight up good. You're a bit susceptible to magic, but I'm kind of happy with that. We'll sell this. I don't think this is better than anything else it has. So that's even extra coin in the pocket now. Mass exhaustion is real good. Hang on, you duration 2 and cooldown 2. It's on someone like Juniper. This can just destroy them. I think we invest. I think we invest. I guess they'll have debuff resistance, but even so, you have 50% base resistance. Is that normal? I guess the base resistances are quite high. Yeah, this is something that maybe we look into. Pressing assault, lines vulnerable. Corrosion Cloud, I think we have. It's very good. In fact, it may be even good enough to buy, because I do like it. Blazing Swing, okay. Rush, okay. So there's potential spells here for 383. Still leaves us with 380 something, I guess. 381? That's quick maths, I may be wrong. Where we look at possibly getting the longsword here. For whoever takes this slot here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. That's okay, I suppose. So the question is, are we going to invest into Wolfie? It's a good name for a start. It's a good name. He has this, which is pretty decent. He can cast that once. Again, it will be possibly resisted. He himself does not have very high resists. Actually, that's probably where we're getting all the resist from, is high vitality. But he can move 5 times compared to her 2. And he would make use of these better. And we'd give him that sword, which would make him do even more. He would be pure melee. We can look into buying him a melee spell. That'd be 431, which means we wouldn't be able to afford both of these. But I think that's fine, because the person we would teach Corrosion Cloud to would be Asathia, which we're not going to. We could possibly teach it to you instead of pressure burst. Possibly instead of pressure burst, because we'll have that guy shoving, and nothing here is giving you pressure. Oh, the sword that is giving pressure burst, so I can't actually make you forget pressure burst. We could potentially look into getting you a different armor, but I think we're going to actually invest. Zathia, you've done us proud. The gold you give is great. You will always be the leader and the captain of combatants of night. But you'll be doing that captaining from the bench. I think you're good for the morale of the team. But I think we got some up and comers who really want to get involved here. So Wolfie, welcome in. Already that's looking good. Already that's looking good. And then we look into purchasing the longsword here. Can we afford both of these? Yes. By like 3 gold. We could also sell this, so we can definitely afford it. So just making sure that this is the correct purchase we want here. There's no other swords that are giving us like something crazy good. No. It's basically a great axe, but knockback chance instead of crit chance. And you have so much crit from gear. Is there a possibility that we swap the Zulthu and Wolfie here? Is that something that we would do? Let's purchase this and swap it in. Sell this. Not for much, but let's have a look here. Big Bones, what is that? I've just got an achievement here, Big Bones. Have a gladiator with 200 HP. Yes, so this is what we're looking at here, if you look at this. This way round, they're both decent, 47-37. 50% chance to crit, 45% chance to crit, 50% knockback, 26% knockback, 164 health, 152 health. This way round, apparently he loses a lot. Maybe we look at it's this. We need a new belt or something for him if we're going to do that. Essentially, do we want both of these being pretty decent? Basically, a 5 moves, 37 damage, 164 health, and a guy with 152 health. Both decently armoured. Decent crit. Or do we want it this way around, where we got Wolfie with 45% crit with a higher attack damage rating, and a guy who is super tanky and will resist everything? And I think the answer to that is very tricky. We also need to look at you, Juniper. Juniper is a star player and has not been... Here's the other thing. Look at this. Has not been given much. We were going to go for a spell. We were going to go for mass exhaustion. We can't afford it. Did I make a mistake with my maths? I must have made a mistake with my maths. Which is a shame, because I thought we could 100% afford this. I just noticed that was a mistake. I don't think there's anything here. Magic defense MP that's really going to give Juniper the edge that she needs. I think we've done really well economy wise, because in fact we've got 2 epic, or I guess beyond that, legendary dudes. This run is very good. Getting those gold generators early, very, very nice. I think this is a winnable team. Again, depending on the champion, because the champion is horrendous, really strong. Armor strength and knockback chance versus armor, wisdom, vitality. It's something we look at here to maybe dropping the vitality by 6 and wisdom by 5 to gain 7 further strength and some more knockback chance for this guy. And stone skin, which is just another defensive thing. More armor. And this armor, wisdom, vitality gets sold, I think. The +5 wisdom does not make up for the +5 magic damage here. And the 6 vitality doesn't make up. It is better than the 16 HP. But it's the 2 wisdom gives 1 magic damage. Plus 5 extra wisdom, 5 extra magic damage versus just 5 wisdom, which is like 2 magic damage. I guess it would put her over shouldn't he get 2 wisdom from gear? Yeah. May put her over a threshold. Let's swap it just to see what it gives her. 40 or 43. Yeah, not worth it. And I don't think there's something good here enough to really want to go into. Yeah. I think we buy this for our friend Zulthu. A bit less health, but he's back up to having a lot of damage here. Don't even think that's good enough for you. Now we think about this. How much MP do you get from wisdom? It's 4. It's the same as health, so it's 4. It's 20 wisdom. So we'd lose 12 MP. We'd lose 20 dodge chance. We'd lose pressure burst. But we'd gain 6 armor. We'd gain 24 health. We'd also lose a bit of magic defense and a bit of magic damage. Yeah, this isn't a trade we do. We sell this, 6 gold, pretty good. And I think we save our gold. We may consider corrosion cloud for you, but I don't think we do. Was there anything we wanted to get? Was it maybe a pressing assault on one of these guys? Like, do we get a pressing assault on you? You don't need it. It's possible, because that's then 56 damage. There's nothing like better than that. A rush is always good just to close gaps. In fact, that rush is good because it also does. I think actually we go for rush here. Maybe even both. But we'll just get rush. And Wolfie, you learn rush. We're basically doing this so we can close a gap, and also for the fact that we can do 30% extra damage, which is insane. I'm quite happy with this. I don't know if there's anyone who's close to a threshold. Yes. Doing that gives you an extra move, which is spectacular. You're also close to the wisdom threshold, actually. Always good to try and get those thresholds. You're close to the vitality one as well. So are you. Both of you could get vitality up. Yours is the cheaper version. I don't think I can get your vitality up. No. So I could spend all my gold here and have another vitality here. I think we're very strong. I do, however, think we swap this round. I'm happy for Juniper to go last. And I kind of want these two to be in the middle, and then these two to be flanking. I don't think we were worried about anyone here. I guess we were worried about you. Alright. Again, 15 minutes to get into the first combat. This is definitely more of a something you listen to. Although I'm saying that a lot, so maybe we want to watch and just kind of work out what's going on. What was here? Do not let your mana fall under 20 HP and drop an enemy to exactly 0. Dropping an enemy to exactly 0 is not going to happen. Not dropping below 20% MP means we can't use Scorched Earth this round. And we can only really use 1 or 2 of those, so we need to be careful. Don't use Scorched Earth, I'm glad I checked. They go first, it's fine. I'm pretty sure I'm going to step forward and blast you. Magic armor and armor is about the same. You do more damage, 1, 2. Yeah, I'm 4 away, so I need to walk forward 3 and then hit, right? So I could do that. But oh, dodge. Interesting. Right, you have decent dodge chance, I guess. This knocks back. It's definitely worth doing. Oh! Wow, crit. What was your crit chance? It's 15. 15% chance to crit. And the collision. Oh! Love it. Can't use Scorched Earth. Can use Rush. And we will. You have a lot of armor, but I'm going to be doing a lot of damage with this. Does Rush normally not work? No, I just got the knockback. I don't know how knockback is calculated. I'm imagining it's like... Well, obviously I've got 40% chance of knockback. Does it knock back X amount depending on how much you thing, and then the collision is how far you've travelled? It may say in the tutorial, knockback, knockback, knockback. Strengths and weaknesses. You can rename your unit. I don't know why I did that. First Blood Scrape. No, it doesn't say anything about how knockback is calculated. It's probably something I need to look up. Alright. We are in range of killing a motherfucker. Both of you will die, I think, to this. Both of you might even die to a zap. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at zap first. 44 minus 15 is 39. And minus 7 is 36. So unfortunately you will both... well, not unfortunately. You will both die to a zap. The problem is you will not be killed. You will not be, like, killed outright. And I think with an 8% chance to dodge, we're doing 44. This also pierces half, so it's going to definitely kill. Hang on, 44 minus 15 is 31, so actually that won't kill you. Sorry. I was looking at the wrong number. This will, though. And I think you're more dangerous? You have a... Oh, you do a lot of physical, but you have the ability to do a lot of physical. You both have high armor. Yeah, I think we kill you. You dodged! You have the lower dodge chance as well. Ooh. Okay, this is spiced. But I think it's okay, because I think we can just nick that health back. That does consume my turn, so I'm probably just going to punch my face. Which is fine. The knockback is very, very crazy. Something I know someone did say in the comments that it is good. But it is actually very good. Wolfie, you're doing 51. You're minusing 21. It's equaling 30. Never mind, you crit the fucker. Yeah. -1. Couldn't quite get this, which is a shame, but I mean we did perfectly fine. Selene again, wisdom. Vitality, wisdom, agility. Wisdom and the wisdom here is bad, the agility here is okay. Acid Cyclone. Launch a cyclone of acid. Enemy, deal them out equal to 50% of their remaining health. Pierces all resistances. Pierces 100% of armor. A range of 2 for physical damage. And that removes all effects. As we're getting higher up, being able for, let's say, Selena here, instead of knocking back, Selena can walk forward and basically take off half their health. I think that's better than this, because there are other ways of mitigating this. This is range 2, this is range 4. We can be a bit more safer with this. I think this is very good. What's the event? In the middle of the night, you are woken up by a ghost of a passed away gladiator, eyes wide and lifeless, just stares at you. This is bad. Yes. God damn it. Great. Out of all the people who want to get injured, Selena is not the one. Okay. Death Train is still good, even on a wizard. He has Corrosive Mist and Debilitating Bolt. Both are quite scary. Bambi has 8 moves. He is a speedy boy. Yeah, he can basically get into combat from wherever and do a decent damage. He's not got much in the way of defenses, neither of them do. Again, not many defenses, has a few ways of doing damage, not scary. Pretty scary here. Can certainly do some damage, but has a lot of health and a lot of defenses. That's the main thing with that. We'll look in the shop at our sales. Physical damage, magical defense, and armor. It's actually pretty good. But I don't think we really have a use for it. More MP for a little HP with one less thing is not worth that much. But Lethargy's back again. Icarus Shock. That could definitely be a combo with Acid Cyclone, potentially. Magic +5. Plus percentage of missing health. This is something I think would be good here. It's Pressure Burst that I can't get rid of. Or Mass Purge. So I can really only get rid of these two, and I don't think getting rid of life drains are going to be a good idea. One thing we've got to think about here is we're not using the physical damage on you. You are a spellcaster, really. Realistically, you're a spellcaster. So potentially we may want to look to pivot into something like this for you. You lose the agility though. Actually, being a spell sword is actually pretty good, because you get to use these really well. Although if you do pivot off it, getting you something like... Basically getting you something like that, if there's one about. I don't think there is, unfortunately, not a relic for you in that slot that does the job. Soul Purge, weaken, Magic Arrow. Magic Arrow is pretty good, it's basically just zap, but has to be in a row, but does a bit more damage. So it's something we can certainly consider. Maybe it's something we actually replace Pressure Bolt with. Although the knockback's nice. The thing we've used that'll knock back a lot. It'd be Pressure Burst we want to get rid of, but that unfortunately comes with the coat. And I don't think there's any good magical stuff. So really, in the way of actual items this round, not a whole lot. The only thing we would really think about here would be swapping out the Familiar Torment for the Extraordinary Terror. Making you more magic based, but losing a lot of the physical and a lot of the agility. Which I don't think is worth it, if I'm honest, especially for the amount of gold it is. Physical damage, armor, and magic defense is good. But again, no one would really use it. Physical damage crit chance is very nice, obviously. But not for losing vitality. We will definitely look at spells here. Now, of all the things we'd look at there as spells, we'd have a look at recruits. But we're going down to maybe down here, and I don't think anyone here is going to be good enough to really swap out. Unless you're coming in with a lot of wisdom to swap with Selena and then become more of a mage. But it doesn't look like anyone is that kind of level. The main thing we have to consider with Selena is maybe swapping it to get her vitality. Oh, actually, no, that's less vitality. It would be... What's the thing that's giving someone health? Guess swap those two? The answer being this, just to give her more armor in combat. Let's compare this. What are the things we're looking at? Anything magic based. A dodge chance here. You don't have much chance to dodge anyway. The minus dodge chance on you is literally, or the plus dodge chance on you is okay. You would lose armor How much damage are you doing? Not much more damage, to be honest. And you're losing more of it, so I think actually we keep it that way around. You get to keep Rush Burst. So in terms of shop here, we're looking at spells. First of all, actually, we want Acid Cyclone here. So range of 4, which is kind of within her wheelhouse. Reduces her HP. The thing we're looking at here is Icarus Shock. And is there anything for these guys? You have a space. You could probably forget something. You probably forget Flashfire, let's be honest. Flashfire is not useful on you. And is there anything we can look that may be better? It'd be Crippling Slash. And I think that's good. So what we're looking at here is to get Icarus Shock and Crippling Slash. Either of you can take Crippling Slash, I think. It's physical. It's just straight physical. But actually, it does knock back and slows them. These guys already have like massive chance to knock back anyway. It's not even guaranteed knockback because they can still try and resist it. And I think this is fine in case we need to do like a boon for it. Though you're getting that anyway. It doesn't cost any mana. These you have mana to play with, so we could buy you something like Weaken. Although why would we, if we're one away, why would we weaken? Why wouldn't we just kill? Magic Arrow for Pressure Burst isn't worth it. Icarus Shock having a range of 2 is why I'm considering it for Selena, right? But again, who do you? Well, I guess the other thing is, right, it's also based on their percent HP of the attacker. Oh, from the attacker. Oh, that's interesting. So I thought it was an XQ, but no, it's based on your missing HP, it does more damage, and I don't think that's actually good then. Okay. So Crippling Slash I think we definitely buy, and we give to Wolfie, because it is just kind of better on him. You have a higher chance to push back, so you're going to do it anyway. We're actually looking to replace blues here now. You are fully legendaried. You have 2 blue. You are epic and legendary, and you have a blue. And it's armor, and it is it's stuff that's not in this round of viables. 4 armor, 5 physical damage, HP, and agility. Nah, I think we're okay with going in with these dudes, and we're worried about this guy. I think because he can really mess us up. But he doesn't have much in the way of armor or health, so I think we can kill him pretty quick. And we're worried about you because you're very tanky and you have decent damage across the board. Decent range as well, actually. You've got decent range. You're at least short range. Marauders of the Nameless. Aye, it's similar to our old team here. What can we do with 5 AP? Can we get in range of someone? Need to be 4 away. Do I want to go this far? I think I actually want to back up here. Yeah, if I can't get in range, then I back up. You only have 2 moves, that's very good news. Definitely can't do anything here, so this may be a case of... that's 3, that's not too bad. Maybe a case of just advancing here and then stone skinning... Oh, you can stone skin anyone, oh, that's interesting. I think I stone skinned Selena here, I think she needs the help. Yeah, he's coming. Oh, he's coming for me, is he? That was a mistake. Can I line that up to attack anyone? I don't think. I think this guy is not going to get knocked back anywhere. So I think I go 1, 2. Right. Oh, what was these? Oh, hang on. Don't knock out enemy units in melee range. Fuck. Okay, this has changed. This has changed tack now. Because if I jump on this guy, he's dead. I think. Physical plus 0, so 51. But it'd be 30%, so it'd be plus another 15. 67. Oh, it'd kill him almost perfectly. He'd be on like 1. But then I could also crit and knock back. So actually, he only gets knocked back 2 tiles though. I could do the shove. This is where we use this. Just to push him back. I don't really know what I actually did. But I guess Aerith is the person we want to use that on. But we're looking at Bolt here. No one's done damage yet. I think the... Oh no, the 10% damage I think has been done now. Or the 20% first blood damage. Corrosive Cloud. Possibly on you. How much is it doing? 44 plus 15. 59. So I think we can approach one and then do it on you. What's your dodge chance actually? 34? 14? We could approach again and actually take this guy out. Because he does have the death train, which is still fairly scary. Does get us a bit closer into combat. Oh, the first one had him again. Okay. Oh, I thought it had. I think we want to steal health here. Best person to do that one from Balby. We could definitely get in range of him. There's definitely also something we could do with this knockback here. Yeah, I think we take his health. Yeah, we're going to have to... do this from range. 10% knocks... Oh shit, knocks back. It's going to knock back into Selena. I'm going to have to do just a regular knife attack, I think. Which is a little bit more... there's more I can do with it, I guess. But it's still a lot of damage. It's still 35. And we probably want to do it against someone with not much. So we'll do it against Balby here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Scorched Earth might be what we do here. The problem we have here is you have no range, and we can't kill people in melee unless we knock them back. But I think maybe we have to Scorched Earth. It's good. It's good enough. We dodged a potion of fire. Good job, Selena. Now I think we back up. Maybe we could probably kill Balby. I think it's better to just take people off the board as opposed to like reducing everyone by a little bit and then going from there. Yeah, we need you to move out of the way so we can do this. Oh, wait, hang on. Was I reduced to 1 AP with exhaustion? Okay. Which doesn't help. I can mass purge it, which I think is actually mass purge will get rid of the burning though. But we've and stone skin. This only knocks back 1. But I need you to move out of the way is the problem. And in fact, it is Zulthu's turn next, so move out of the way. Absolutely fine. You have, however, pushed... One, you've pushed her into melee, and you do a lot of physical damage, but you have decent armor. But 2, you also made it so you can't do much. We can do a careless shove here. Selena is having issues. Both of these are pretty effective against magic. Remaining HP. I actually think this still does more. Now hang on, 44 minus 20, 24 or half it, no. So I'm not going to be in range. That's still good on you though. Selena, you are in some trouble. This isn't going to heal much. It'll do more on you than anyone else. Excellent news. The problem is you can't do anything. Ah, this is so annoying. And it's gonna be Juniper's turn next. Or is it? I don't know. I'm worried about Selena now. But maybe we'll satisfy the friendly unit drops between 1 to 3 HP. I think you just have to wait, unfortunately. Corrosive Cloud. Oh, okay. Debilitating Bolt. Which one's that? Applies Exhausted. Which I resisted this time. Excellent news. But I am still exhausted for 2 turns. Don't knock out units in melee range. So I can knock her back. In fact, this one knocks her back 5 tiles. Which is actually put her out of range or anything, so just get back. I can't actually use anything right now. So I'm actually going to Stone Skin. Kind of want to Stone Skin you, but apply Burning. We did satisfy it in the end. It was a little tricky because it kind of made Wolfie a bit worthless. Selena actually didn't go that badly in the end. She gained 1 armor. Zulfa gained 1 agility, very nice. But 1 wisdom is not so nice, 1 armor is nice. There we go, I'm starting to get some more things here. Double durations. Fill Battlefield of Shadows applies Elusive. That's a applies random debuff to all enemy units. 0 range and 0 cooldown. That I think is good. Come across a pool filled with an unknown shimmering liquid. Lunifer wants to take a dive in it. Can we afford... The question here is, can we afford to let Juniper take a negative for a positive? On a coin flip. I'm all about risk. We've done it. That was a risk reward calculation in my head, which went okay. Fight lobby. Abominations of the Void. Well, I mean, they're certainly selling themselves. 2 moves. Kind of garbage. Sorry, you're a bit bad. High health, low defenses, but probably, yeah, Mage's Bane. That sucks. That's a good attack that I need, but it's bad for me. 3 moves. 3 moves. You got Spear Throw. You got Spear Throw, which is fine, but you don't actually do that much damage. You've got a lot of magic defense but no armor. You're forfeit. Easy. You are the scary one, because you can charge in, you can hyperspeed tackle. Both of these are knockbacks. You throw from distance. Not actually that... You're more of a glass cannon, surprisingly. This doesn't seem like a... This seems easier than the previous one. Oh, I didn't check. Deal collision damage by knocking an enemy unit to another enemy unit. That's easy to achieve as well. We have a look at our shop here. We have foul winds, but where does it go is the question. This is something actually that I was thinking you could actually put on Zulthu. It's basically something he can do if he's got nothing else to do. Because none of this I want to get rid of. And I think unless you're getting rid of one of the... I guess we can have a look. If we get rid of the regulator, maybe we give it to Selena. So let's have a look at our options here. The Barbaric Prosecutor. Not great. It's good. It's just not as good as what we got right now. And we've got another charge here, which is always good. I think that's what you have. Yeah, you have Rush, which is slightly different. Rush is... this one applies Amnesia. This gives Bolt Lethargy, but it's all strength-based, all physical and strength. And I think I'd be replacing it with... here. I mean, it is okay. I mean, it gives stuff. It lowers Wisdom, though, and gives us Bolt Lethargy, which I don't think is worth it. Like, Bolt Lethargy is good, but, like, on something that gives pure physical, that's a bit annoying. And again, there's no real... Magic damage, Wisdom, HP... So we'd lose 4 HP. We'd lose magic damage as well, actually. No good items today. Again, magic damage, physical defense for a skill. It's this Bolt of Lethargy that I don't like. Physical damage, magic damage, HP knockback. Again, it's not that good. There's nothing good here. We haven't looked in the recruits yet. And the recruit here is going to be this. So it's going to be an improvement to Selena. It's base by a lot, but we can't afford it. And I don't think that's even better than new base. Basically, we're getting a very good base, Charlotta, with another spell which is actually quite good. But that's definitely more in the physical than the wisdom side. And we can't afford her anyway. Why are we even looking? Can't afford. Can't afford. How much does this actually sell for? 117? That's an interesting proposition, but again, there's nothing we really want, so... And I think we want to put Foul Winds... somewhere. Maybe we save this to see what the next round brings. So I think the next round we're going to go into, we can defeat with what we've got here. Building up some of the money to go to... Because then we'll be against the champion. Building up the money here is really useful. I think we can defeat these guys without any sort of real issue. You do decent damage, you do decent damage, you do decent... All of you do decent physical damage, no one does decent magic damage. So maybe that's something we look at very briefly. I don't think we got much in the way of magic resist anyway. Yeah. No one's got that much magic resist. It's a possibility that we look at something that's going to increase our physical defenses. And, no, but everything here is magic defense, so never mind. I think we fight this just straight up. We've got nothing we need to worry about. It's just making sure that we see if we can collide two people together. These guys are quite slow as well. Apart from Grimmer here. So immediately there's a potential here. It's only range 1. Maybe we back up actually just a little. Just stay a little bit safer. Full stone skin here. What's this you've done here? What have you done? Magic defense increased. That's... whatever. That's not going to stop this. Sorry, though. I told you, though, it wasn't going to stop the pain train. See, Mulm here has a lot of health, but we can't quite get in range. Can't get in range of everyone here. 3, 3, 5. So everyone's going to take a lot of damage from this. Unless they dodge it. Ooh. Chonky. Chunky, chunky. Is there any way for you to... You could get there and collide those two. Just put you in a really non-favourable position, though. So maybe we go all the way up here. Pressure bolt like this. Dodged! Oh, that's no good. We have kind of blocked him in, though. That's quite nice. Ooh. Good crit, my dude. There's definitely some shove potential. If I put you, like, here? No, well, I don't think I can position you in a better place, so... I guess I'm just gonna shove you back a little bit. I can now get close enough to do that. Definitely just magic drain here. Or actually, no, I could... Oh. How much knockback chance did I have? That was a mistake, I think. We're not going to get this time. A shame. That was something we could have done. I think they just kind of caught themselves on the thing there. Agility, wisdom, strength. Bad. Good, bad, bad, bad. We got one more spell we can pick up here. Borrowed Might. I think we want to grab this. I mean, you might question why, if it's going to give us rapid decay. It's just a lot of damage. Like, if you imagine we half someone's health and then hit someone with this, and give it to Wolfie instead of the shove. Because he could still at least then do just shove and Scorched Earth. Well, let's have a look. Potion of Decay. 7 duration for the decay is good, but... This actually may be better than this. But lose HP equal to 33% of the damage dealt is really bad, because we could, like, well overkill someone. So I think Borrowed Might here. I think this heals everyone. Okay, yes, it heals Selena. So now we can now really look at recruiting someone here. We need to look at the fight lobby first, because you can see which one is the bad one. We'll go right to left here. Neva, decent spell damage, but the range is lacking. She has a lot of moves though, so she can only get into range to attack us. She hurts. Again, he looks like he hurts a lot as well. Decent range. That's probably a reason he's champion. Not much magic, we could kill him with magic. She hurts a lot. But then she also has a lot of magic stuff here. That's pretty nasty, is the Scythe Throw. That's, you know, that's over 60 damage. Straight up. But they're not even the ones we need to worry about. This is the thing with the champions. You are the one we need to worry about. You have Trident Throw, which is going to one-shot someone. Swing, which just knocks you back. You're not doing much in the way of magic, even with high wisdom, and there's still a lot. But you are extremely scary. So I think we want to look at recruits here. Yeah, getting a better Selena would be very nice here. Even if we look at... she's got Exhaust, she's got Life Drain and Exhaust. Instead of Pressure Bolt, which I'm not using that much anymore. And Exhaust is something we really want to be using to make sure that they're not going to completely destroy us here. So that's 556. We also have a Mage here with Mana Bomb. And Bovine Tackle. Bovine Tackle on him is weird. Yeah, they all have plenty of mana to do this kind of stuff. And he doesn't even need it, so... What we got in the shop? Sale on some crap items? Come on. Yeah. The other thing here is, if we look at this, a lot of it is physical, and we have decent armor. We're going to need more armor, I think. think you just get armor from perks, yeah. So we need to be looking at... So that's decent. It's more HP. Well, 12 vitality is a lot. It's 44, so 66. We are losing HP. We've got critical chance, strength, and physical damage. Maybe this is something we give to you and then put that over there. Move that over somewhere else. Basically, I don't think Juniper's going to survive very long. Neither is Selena. And I don't think there's really many spells we can really do to help mitigate that. Foul Winds is good. Just debuffing I think that's all enemies, is very nice. Random debuff on an enemy unit. Doesn't consume a turn. Yeah, we're looking to maximize damage here. Spear Throw is Maul Throw, but without the knockback. We're looking to, yeah, maximize damage and maximize the gold we're spending here. Because once this round's over, we're out of gold. So it may be worth, even if this is just like slightly worse. Worse version of you. Your base is, even so, your base is 9, that base is 10. We just lose a bit of mana, but we're gaining lots of mana from this. And maybe we look at even replacing this. Maybe that's actually something we may want to look into. What's the basis? 13, 12, 8, 6, 5. Instead of 24, 16, 9, 13, 11. I think we gotta go for this, right? That still leaves us with 220. Which we can look into getting the belt. Belt even maybe we can go less spells on you. We take this away, which gives you an extra slot. Maybe we give you something. And again, Selena is a you are unlucky. Bad things happen around this unit. Yeah, we should get rid of you. The other option was we could have like massively buffed ourselves with these. We still can. Yeah, this is a better option. I think you're actually just straight up better in every way. And I think this is how you have to kind of do it. Like Juniper's only a green, but we've got 3 epics here. Then we look into the shop. Maybe look to buy this to replace this and move that to there. Just for more physical damage. Like this, and he's still then very tanky. Lost a little HP. We gained, but now he's got 70% knock chance, which is great news. Though we do lose the critical chance on this guy. What happens if we swap? Ooh, whoops! We're going to swap these two around. So he has. So he's still got the 40, 45. He now does 54 damage, which I think is good. I think it's good to split these out. We don't want to have one person like doing all of our work here. And then we want you to forget. We could have a look here to see what we could do with this. Like, is there anything we can do here to replace this? Get rid of the strength, the wisdom, get something that gives us. We may not even want to go too heavy on the spells. We may want her to be melee as well. Possibly because of the vampiric touches, we want to keep the magic higher. Let's see what we got. 6 agility. This is the only thing, really. God, that's a bit garbage. Yeah, I think we keep this and we keep the purge. We probably want to keep exhaust as well because it doesn't consume a turn. So we're going to be teaching borrowed might to someone. Borrowed might applies rapid decay, so I want to be giving it to you because you can definitely take it more. So we want you to forget the flash fire, please. And then learn borrowed might. Then foul winds. this is the interesting one. It's possibly something you replace this with. Because it's got no cooldown. It's less mana, so we can use it 3 times in the fight. This does burning, but this could also do burning. What's in the mystery box? And it's something we can do on every turn if Wolfie can't get into combat. So forget Scorched Earth. Learn this instead. So what are we scared of now? I think maybe we invest Mary Beth armor on the oh, there isn't a... It's all weapons. My god, is it all weapons? It's really bad. Let me go to the guild house and just... I can't even pump armor this way. Yeah, armor has to be from thing. What's best to pump up here? Like, is anyone close to a threshold for agility? No. Strength is just damage. Vitality, I think, is the best thing to upgrade here, but we can only upgrade one person's vitality. And I think it would have to be yours, because you're the person who's going to die. Actually, how much do you have with the armor? Yeah. You're the person with the lowest. I think we train that. Alright. I guess the other thing we can do here is have a look at the order they're going in. She's going first. She has 10 moves. She's going to basically go and kill someone. She's going to pick her target and kill someone. How much is this doing? Let's say she just sits at max range. That's 77 damage or something. I don't think she can kill anyone outright unless she crits them, which she has a decent chance of doing. And it knocks back. I don't think it matters what order these people are in. Because these people can move around so much, they're going to be in whatever position. Right, there's no desires and nothing else to consider, but... God, these champions are hard, man. Let's see how it goes. They go first. And I think this is where the problem is. They go first, she's just going to straight up kill someone. Yeah. That's the thing. She's straight up dead. So now we've got to really consider what we do here. Because you only have 3 moves as well. Doesn't mean you can get into range of Asia. We're doing a lot of damage, at least. I wonder if we go foul winds here, or do we just want him to... We need him to get involved, let's be honest. You need to get involved. I think rush is really good here. Yeah, we need everyone involved. We want you to stay safe. That's good. That's fine. So at least she's not using that when she... Ooh! Oh! Wolfie, no! They are... A lot of them are low. And I think we could possibly take out 2 people here if this knocks back. Didn't knock back. You went over there and did what this is. Rapid decay. Corrosion cloud does plus 15. I've got to take someone out. Who goes next? Can I even hope for a crit on you? Yes. Oh no, the dodge. Well, you're dead. You're not dead. They're all going for you now, though. So you might as well be dead. I guess pressure bolt here. Oh, the dodges! I'm surprised you lasted so long, to be fair, but... What was the chance of you dodging that? Sorry, it was you I attacked. 22%. That's so annoying. What can we do here to turn the tide? We can kill Asia, and Zulthu still has a lot of health. There's no way to get you to knock into you, which is what I'd be thinking. Like, there's no way to view from you to position with 3 moves. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah. Who's got the most they can do on the next turn? You can't do physical plus 10. You can do physical plus 0. Physical plus 0. You on the next turn could do magic. You can't do physical. Right. Dodges is really annoying. The dodges! So many dodges. Like, how is that... How is that this calculated? How likely is enemies to dodge... Like, 13% dodge several times? 22% dodge several times? That's mental. Like, is there anything in here that's, like... saying, you know, this is even more increased? That could have been a win. That was such an easy... That was such a possible victory here. And I think we got really, really screwed over by the fact that they dodged... Like, if Juniper's magic pressure bolt had hit... 1 in 5 chance that... There's a 4 in 5 chance that would have hit, or maybe 3 in 4 chance that would have hit. And it missed, and that's what caused it. Because that would have killed both of them. Man, that's really disappointing. That's really disappointing. But yeah, I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles, right? We got really unlucky with the dodges, and I think we played well, and I think had maybe we gone first, we possibly could have then moved Selena back a bit, not made her be the brunt of that first attack. But yeah, I was right about that person going in first was going to kill us. So, but anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, this run. Another loss, unfortunately, but we're going to come back in victory soon. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. And you know, we got lots of videos on this channel that's coming up. We'll be doing Control again eventually once we sort out the recording, and yeah, more of this, more of everything. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.